All right, chat. We have all seen the horrors of Cyberpunk 2077 when it first came out. I think it was 2020. Oh God, it was actually during COVID. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, COVID really did a number on CD Projekt Red back in the day. All right, let's see it.
On the 10th of December 2020, the world was finally given access to the most hyped release we'd ever seen, Cyberpunk 2077. The atmosphere around this game was insane.
God, it was so hyped seeing Keanu Reeves, man.
I think you might have forgotten just how hyped it actually was. I went to Gamescom 2019 and got a cool jacket, and immediately people were offering over $1,000 for this freebie.
$1,000? Bro, I mean, you know, it's cool, but like, damn.
Of merchandise, it's safe to say the entire planet was swept up in breathtaking hysteria. Yes, those were the days. And then the game actually came out.
Oh, God! Ah! Oh, the clipping, dude. And, oh.
So yes, I don't think it's too much of a stretch to say that the release build of this game was basically a scam. Whilst it ran on PC, it was filled with bugs. Those playing on console could basically cook an egg on their device, you know, when the game wasn't too busy crashing or creating surrealist graphical art.
I had a friend that bought it on day one and played it, and their computer literally got fucking fried. Not to the point where it destroyed, but it crashed it like 1,000,000 times, and they finally gave up and were like, all right, I'm getting a refund. They bought it later on, like a year later, I think it was. They gave it another try, and they actually really, really enjoyed it. But on release day, it was horrible.
Ultimately, the situation was so bad that it looked like CD Projekt Red might not recover as their share price took a massive hit. Of course, now they sit back atop a huge pile of power. With a successful anime, DLC release, and now the Cyberpunk is setting brand new post-release play account records. It's safe to say that
because it was a good game in essence. It's just they got pumped. This is what happened. This happened to a lot of games that had a lot of potential. During COVID, everybody got laid off. Everybody had to go home. There was no communication. They still had deadlines. So everything was like screeching to a halt. And they had absolutely no QA, basically. Yeah, like, I don't know, it just happens. Everybody got fricked.
After nearly 5 years of updates, the game is now beloved by a steadily growing fan base, and maybe
because in essence it was still good. Like, it still wasn't garbage. People really liked it.
Can even sit in the history books as one of the greatest immersive RPGs of all time. So this got me thinking, what if we all just overreacted? What if the original release of the game was just misunderstood?
No, it was not overreacted.
That's why I decided to dive back into the world and see if perhaps we all misjudged the game, and that it is in fact a hidden gem. So grab yourself a drink and take a sip every time you spot a bug. I recommend you drink Yorkshire tea, as anything else.
Oh, don't do alcohol, you will die.
Alcoholic could kill you within minutes of this video starting. But first, a disclaimer. Right, welcome to the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the earliest possible copy you can get your hands on. This is Cyberpunk 2077 version 1.03. Basically, the only thing on this patch that existed is that I think it fixed one of the many memory leaks that this game had at launch. So yes, it's going to be quite interesting. Let's throw ourselves into the game. Ah, yes, of course, we get to pick our life path. Now, unfortunately, pretty much everyone expected that this life path would be incredibly impactful, whereas in reality, it's just a few different dialogue options. For the purposes of today's video, we're gonna go as a street kid. And now we need to design our character. Yes! Oh dear, oh, I've completely...
Give him big honkers!
Forgot that this game had, please insert, I don't know, 2 pictures of hedgehogs in the appropriate places, Mr. Editor. Oh, you can change the color? They've got different options for this? You can just disable it? Incredible. There's so many different options.
Penis size!
I think I've actually done it. I've created the most vanilla human being possible.
Peanuts.
Of course, within the fine constraints of creating a wish fulfillment RPG character. Okay, so after creating our character, we now need to set our statistics. I'm going to be sending us on the path of intelligence because I'd love to mess about with quick hacks and cyber decks. It's one of the things that I find most interesting about the Cyberpunk world. You could just play it as you would any other RPG with a sword or a gun, or instead you can use this universe's equivalent of magic, where instead of casting lightning bolt, you're instead frying the actual circuits of someone's
really
central
cool
nervous
too.
system, leaving them
You could feel like freaking Darth Vader.
Permanently paralyzed.
Not Darth Vader,
Now,
the
if
other
that
guy.
isn't a video game war
Palpatine.
crime, I don't know what is. So let's confirm our character and throw ourselves into the game. Now our plan today is to play until we can't because the game breaks, but as this is a perfectly balanced game with such a smooth release, I think we should have a nice long video ahead of us. Ah, yes, we load into the game. Here we are.
Man.
We've evidently just been in some kind of scuffle, so let's quickly knock back a shot.
It's Eastern European
I am actually playing this
roleplay.
game on the highest possible graphic settings that were available at the time. We're getting a full 400 FPS on Ultra, and you know what? It looks pretty good. We get these lovely little tutorial pop-ups, but the world is here, and the world is exciting. Pretty much anyone can be talked to, and they'll have interesting things to say.
Yes? What's up?
Like this man, who can
What's
talk
up?
without actually
What up?
opening up his mouth. And of course, yes, all of the vending machines are real. I can actually click on them and buy things. Isn't
That's
that
cute.
fantastic?
Okay.
I must say, the fashion of this
Little
world is truly
immersion.
incredible. Beings absolutely dripped out, as the youths would say. Now I must help
Youths.
out the wonderful Pepe who
He's
runs
so
this bar by
British, bro.
speaking to Kirk. He's a little bit of an odd gentleman.
Dude,
and he's
when you get
evidently backed
Keanu
up by this
Reeves.
large being.
Hey, Kirk.
That's
Wanna
me.
talk?
Now, poor Pepe at the bar is unfortunately in debt to this gentleman,
Pepe!
and evidently in order to pay
I
off his
remember
debt,
him.
I need to steal this lovely vehicle here, a Rayfield, yes.
Ooh,
Now, basically, Kirk
stealing.
here has given me a near impossible mission to steal an absurdly fancy car using a bit of homemade technology that's definitely not going to work, and despite the fact that this is a Choices Matter RPG, I can do absolutely nothing about it, other than insult Big Joel,
Got some grease on your shirt there, tough guy.
repeatedly.
Got some grease on your shirt.
Yep,
Is
I
he
know,
just
I
gonna
can just
take
keep
it?
on insulting him. The game will just let me do this.
Got some grease on your shirt there, tough
Little
guy.
bug.
Right,
I
well,
like
let's
that.
go get
little bug, little
railroaded.
dialogue
So there we
bug.
go. We're helping clear someone's debt. All we've got to do is go steal a car. Oh, ow.
Ow.
Did I accidentally just stand on something? What's happened to me? I
Ow.
just stood on something, took a bunch of damage, and then
Ugh.
my screen went all funny. What on earth was that?
happened?
What was that game?
It just went splat.
Oh my goodness, where do these rubbish bags come from? I just walk this way and then the rubbish bags just appear and start jumping around like lunatics. I wonder if this version of the game is actually just possessed or something. Now, the wonderful Padre here is going to give us a lift to our destination. How very kind of him. Sir, let me just
Thank
quickly
you, Padre.
wiggle on round and
That's
I'm in.
father
Yeah.
in Spanish.
So,
I
out
know,
we
I'm
go on
very
our first little
multicultural.
adventure. We can see our first bit of Night City. Oh my goodness, is the car stuck? It's just repeatedly going forwards and braking over and over again.
Oh,
Okay, no, it is going.
right,
Splendid.
all right,
My
let's go.
goodness, this city
I'm
truly
surprised. I'm impressed. We've only had one dialogue loop bug.
is incredible. I think this is one of the few places where there are more adverts than the average YouTube video. So
That is the future, by the way. This will happen in 2077.
yeah, they've really nailed the vibe.
Gotta go.
I'm impressed.
And there we go. Padre gives us a lovely little lift. We jump on down behind the nightclub known as Embers.
Okay.
And behind here we go, and we can
Sick,
now go
sick.
down into the parking garage. Lovely.
Is it gonna
oh
bug
yes,
out?
the phone system. Yeah, I can Skype call people.
Yay!
And huzzah, we make our way down
Skype!
into the lovely basement, and we can speak to Rick, who's going to tell us where the car is.
You got 20 minutes.
Where's that fancy
20
boy?
minutes to
look
steal a
at you.
car?
My goodness.
If
Truly
you can't steal a car in 20 minutes, like, come on.
a magnificent vehicle. Right, time to get into it.
Call me when you're underway.
Ooh, it's
Look at
like
the
Tron.
interior. So fancy. Oh no.
Get the fuck out.
Hi, Jackie. It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
In the car.
I like this guy.
Carlos?
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the police.
The police just show up through the air! That's what it's like in 2077. They just teleport.
What the heck? Oh no, we got
Yeah, they
ambushed
just,
by
like,
the police.
flew
These are
in.
magic police. They can go through walls and stuff.
Yeah, it's the future. What do you want?
I absolutely love this video game. Okay, Cyberpunk, it's so good to have you back. I love that the police cars are absolutely knackered because technically they've taken a collision.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all beat up. Now, I don't understand how basically the idea is that an alarm went off in the car and that summoned the police. And yet the police basically must have been standing just around the corner because they exploded into the room
No, they
almost
clipped
as
through the
soon as I
wall.
entered the car and the alarm went off. So yeah, some kind of magical technology going on here. So yes,
Ow.
basically we meet the absolutely wonderful Jackie, who becomes our best friend after accidentally
this
ruining the job
guy.
of stealing the car that we were meant to do. And you know what? He's an incredible being.
Okay, food it is.
So let's go get some food and have a friendship happy montage. Yay! It's wonderful. Look at my friend. Hey, it's me.
We're
I made that
moving
character.
around.
Incredible. Oh, as you can see, we're doing some kind of magical crime stuff. Working for the crime families, being respected by the mafia, I guess. And we got this car that rendered into detail whilst we were watching the cutscene. And we get to meet our new lovely
It still hasn't crashed. Good job, man.
ripperdoc, the man who'll be giving
Maybe
us
it's the
all of our
graphics card he has.
upgrades, whilst going to the club and doing the dances and getting beaten up for, you know, probably
Ow.
dancing too good. Well, there goes a
True.
tooth. Don't need that.
Oh.
Huzzah!
Ooh.
More crime, more violence. Somehow still
Violence.
alive.
Momentum.
With, oh my goodness, fancy guns and upgrades. Look at all of that. And we've even improved our lot in life and gotten a new apartment where our shoulders didn't render incorrectly. Oh my goodness, this game. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
Anyway, time for the tutorial mission. We're helping rescue a
a
lady
first
who's been
mission, chat.
kidnapped. So
do
let's
this.
get out and rescue this person. Now, of course, Night City is basically America in the future, where corporations basically run everything and the government has collapsed.
It's gonna happen.
Life isn't exactly the best, but you do still see
It
glimpses
gonna
of
happen,
happiness.
chat.
All right, anyway, let's go. We've got a little adventure to do. Oh, but first, side loot. Yes, we can get some handcuffs from a bin and
Kinky.
perfume.
Ooh,
Oh, yes, I know it's an
kinky.
RPG where, of course, you can wander off into the distance and secure yourself some hidden goodies. So up the elevator we go as we're going to
Okay,
hopefully
okay, good
rescue
start, good
someone.
start.
We can take more junk off of the floor. I mean, like, literally none of this stuff here is useful except for this bin, apparently, that can launch me into the sky. Oh, lottery scratch card. Perfect. And a beer bottle that was clipped into the wall. All right, so through the doorway we go. We're going to
Ooh,
hold
our first
tab
mission.
and begin hacking. Let's go. Hacking, of course, requires the use of RAM. Wabam. All right, now we've arrived. We're looking for our target. This does not
I
appear
hate that you have to censor this shit now on YouTube because it's like too. It's part of the game and it's too gory.
to be the individual.
It's so
I'm sure this is
cringe.
definitely going to have to be censored for YouTube because my
Yeah.
goodness, wow.
Yeah.
Right, so onwards we go into the next room. Okay, we got our first enemy ahead. However, he is facing
Get
the
him.
wrong
Shoot him in the
direction,
back.
which basically means we can grab him, and now we can choose to either kill him or take him down safely. I mean, come on, this is Cyberpunk. Get in the bin.
Get
wow,
in
he
the bin.
literally disappeared from the universe as we did that. Incredible. Right, now we've got
Seriously?
more
Yes.
enemies in the room ahead of
YouTube is
us.
cringe.
However, what I can do is use hacking powers. That's right, I can hit him with a short circuit, and then I can make him
Ooh,
blind.
blast him, Palpatine him.
Perfect. Goodbye. He's blind. He literally can't see. And now Jackie is currently killing him by bending his arms inside of his body and doing something. Something is happening. That was combat. Truly one of the video games, right? There's one enemy dead. Another enemy in the background. He's been finished off. So please peek the corner. Bam, that's a headshot. Jackie is doing something. Go get him, Jackie. You're doing great. Well, first we'll finish off this gentleman.
Dude,
And then
this
there-
AI is so buggy.
There's the scav leader, the big enemy who's pretty dangerous. He's got to die. And there we go, Huzzah. We managed to get round him. And then Jackie can go in and finish the job. Perfect stuff. So we grab all of the loot. We can even find ourselves our first bit of armor. Look at this. It's amazing. It's a straw trilby hat that apparently I'm not a high
Wow,
enough
a
level to wear.
fedora.
Apparently you also need to be
Fedora
level
type.
2 to wear clothes because I'm noticing that my character's chesticles, as I will call them, are currently poking through the clothes I'm wearing. At the same time, my skin also hasn't properly rendered. My goodness, Cyberpunk, you were perfect
I mean,
already.
it's not a bug. It's a feature. If it's a booby clipping, it's okay.
Why did we bother patching
That's a feature.
you? Anyway, we've arrived. Here's the person we need to save.
I think I got her.
Ah!
And hopefully that
Boobies.
should now be summoning the medical trauma team to save her. Now, the medical trauma team in this universe is not like that of our modern world. Instead of a
okay.
nice happy ambulance arriving with useful lifesavers, you'll instead get some absolutely crazy gun-wielding lunatics. Right, so there we go. We've rescued this lady. All we have to do is take her outside. Don't mind me. Out onto the terrace we go. And fantastic. Our first set of... Oh, I accidentally teleported around. Our trauma team friend should arrive.
Hello.
Very fun indeed. Look at
Hand
how
them
friendly
over.
and ready to protect and serve they
gonna
are.
shoot
Let's
you.
put the patient down. Come on.
Get
And there we go.
back!
She can now be saved. Entertainingly, this game actually...
As someone who had friends in EMS or whatever, their EMTs, they wish they could tell people to back the fuck up and be rude to them. Because people really don't listen. Like, when it's a bad moment and they're like, oh no, like, no, let me talk to them. It's like, no, I'm trying to help them.
used to have an exploit at launch, which is that you could infinitely
getting in the
farm
way and
combat in this
shit.
area. Basically, if you fire your gun over onto that balcony, you can aggro the one pedestrian, which in turn will get the police spawning onto this balcony, who you can then repeatedly fight over and over and over again. Whenever you're done, you just talk to Jackie. We don't have time for that. We've got a game to play.
Aw.
Oh, what was that? Something
That just
teleported
flew
through the
everything-
screen.
What?
It was like a ghost of some
It was the team.
kind. Yeah, I have no idea what went on there, but cool. And of course, yes, we're being followed by this van. So, yeah, of course, we're going to need to do some violence. That's right, we've got to draw our gun out. However, I can also do the age-old short circuit.
Yeah, blast them.
Wabam.
Blast their pussy.
And now I can shoot my gun at them. Wabam. Lovely stuff. That's
Bam,
one vehicle
bam, bam.
defeated. Out the way, pedestrian.
Honestly,
I
kind of a
accidentally
bop.
killed her. Whoopsies.
You aimed a gun right at her? What do you mean accidentally?
Okay, right, now we've got this gentleman here. Good luck driving now, sir. Yeah, bye-bye. So I get to give Jackie my car as I temporarily clip through the ceiling of my own vehicle. And away it goes. Perfect. Let's go home and get to bed. I've made it back to my lovely little apartment where I can now relax and look at all of this stuff. I've got clothes I can wear. I've got money on the side. A reinforced sporty tank top because, of course, even the most basic of clothes must be backed up by armor technology. I can look at myself in the mirror. Oh my god, it apparently just takes off all my clothes immediately. Okay. Oh, but
What
I
a
can do
jump
facial
scare.
expressions like smile.
I don't think she's smiling.
Am I smiling? Is that smiling? That's kind of smiling. That's so creepy.
It's like she's slowly doing it. She's like sensually doing it. Like telling a toddler to smile and they go like real slow like.
Scowl. This is very weird. This
This
makes
is
me so
buggy.
uncomfortable. Am I wearing any clothes still? I am wearing clothes. I just clipped through the clothes.
Her titties are clipping through the clothes.
I can wear these clothes instead. This works better. Friendly scav combat shirt. And I can finally wear my straw hat. Yeah. Now we are looking truly fantastic.
Nice.
All right, now let's throw ourselves into our bed because, you know, it's been a long day, so let's just sleep like a normal human being. Except, of course, we won't be doing that because for some reason V sleeps sideways in their bed.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my goodness, I
Where's
just
your
noticed something
gun?
horrible. My shotgun didn't
Uh-oh, invisible gun moment.
load in and now my hand's sticking out in a weird way. Oh, that's not nice. Look at my shadow. Oh dear. Oh no, it's all horrible and weird and limby. Can I aim this? Yes, I can. I can aim my hands. Watch out. I've got hands. Yeah, I know. Run away from my hands. Throw too quickly back and forth your weapons. The shotgun will come in and then disappear from existence. Truly magnificent stuff. You know what? Now that we have access to the open world, I think it's about time we make some money. And how about we make infinite money by using the drop point that was
glitches.
designed to sell your miscellaneous gubbins. Now, in order to pull off this exploit, you're going to need very few things. We're starting out with 786 euro dollars in our account, and by the end of this, we're going to have quite a lot, for we're going to start duplicating an item. And arguably, the cheaper the better. All we're going to need is this single piece of water. It is worth a pitiful $10. Hardly anything to
$10 for water? This really is the future, bro.
write home about, but we're gonna pop it into the machine anyway, and using
That's
just
crazy.
real still water, we're going to
Realism.
be able to break the economy. So yes, we sell it and get ourselves 10 amazing dollars, but now, if we are able to press escape and the sell button at the same time, we can break this game's menu. And then after getting the timing correct, you'll get this weird little situation where the UI of the game has slightly bugged. Basically, you'll notice that whilst the UI has partially loaded in, it's at a weird angle. That's because the game has technically got me in the actual escape menu as well as the shop menu at the same time. From here, I'm able to do something pretty silly. I'm able to buy this item. However, because the game is technically paused, the item is never taken out of the shop's inventory. So I'm going to keep on pressing the buy button over and over again. And after 77 or so times, I should have run out of money. I'll also be running out of my poor mouse because the poor guy is going to be absolutely smashed.
That's where you're a noob. You got to get one of those auto clickers.
Don't click the one on the right. I don't have any money for the one on the right, so I can't buy it, but I can buy the water bottles. Anyway, there we go. I think I should have bought enough, so I'll press escape now, and you'll see in the bottom left, it says new item received.
Ooh,
and if I check my inventory, yep, I'm down to just
hacker.
$1. How pathetic. But if I check my consumables, I've got 77 lovely, fresh, crispy bits of real still water. Of course, if I were to then sell these items back to the machine, I'm not going to be making any money. It's only worth €10. But this is where crafting comes into the mix, because I can just simply instead disassemble these items. Each real still water breaks down into 5 common components and 2 uncommon components. Those 2 uncommon components are worth €16, and the 8 common components are worth 5 each, combining for a total quantity of this amount of number. Yep, I couldn't be bothered.
I thought it was gonna be 6, 7. Not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna have to ban people.
To do the maths in my head, but don't worry, that's what editors are for. And considering each
Thanks,
water cost
editor.
only $10 to buy, that equals a profit
$0 is so strong.
of
I
this
forgot
number.
that was the thing.
Amazing. Now all we need to do is disassemble them. So into our inventory we go, we hold down Z to disassemble, and we disassemble all of them, giving us an amazing amount of loot. So back into the machine we go, and now we can sell our massive stack of uncommon crafting components and
big
common crafting
money.
components. Huzzah, I'm now up to $4,000. That's significantly better than where we previously were. So what do we do from here? Well, of course, it's the exact same exploit again, only this time using Cirrus Cola Classic. So I'm just gonna once again smash down the clicking button as I buy an infinite amount of Cirrus Cola. Right, okay, I think that's all of the cola I can possibly buy. Let me quickly check my inventory. Yep, I'm down to just $7, and if I check my backpack, that's 700 colas. This is
That's
what the
a lot of
average
colas.
American's daily consumption of cola looks like.
Hey, you bastard! You do the same thing for tea.
Like, we're about to disassemble the entire thing.
British
and that's now
person telling me that I drink a
1,900
lot of
crafting
cola.
components. Amazing.
I like
We've been
Diet
leveled up.
Coke.
Our crafting is now up to level 3, which means we could grab mechanic, which improves the profitability of what we're doing, as we would gain more components when
Hackerino.
disassembling. Truly incredible stuff. Let's just sell it all. First, we're going to sell 6,000 worth of uncommon crafting components, and then 9,000 worth of common crafting components. Meaning, despite the fact that we've hardly left the tutorial, we're now up to $15,000. Now that's what I call progress. All right, let's go meet with the ripperdoc. So away we go with the driving controls. Unfortunately, this is release Cyberpunk, which means the driving controls are actually really bad. They're
yeah.
really like
I remember Donkey made a video reviewing it, and he said it was awful.
floaty, and they don't feel good at all.
Yeah, it's like you're driving
Alright,
a
so into
massive
the lovely
boat, no matter what
ripperdocs
car it
land
is.
we go.
Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
And he's going to fix our computer virus, although computer virus in this case physically means the surface, and I'm gonna get this man his money. Oh look, I found some violence. I can't tell if these people are
get
violent. Oh, they are
violent.
violent. Right, well, let me quickly bring out the
Boom.
shotgun of friendship.
Boom! Shoot him in the
That means
head.
This person
Bam!
here, standing next to the civilian who's just chilling out.
Dun,
Perfect
dun,
stuff.
dun, dun,
I
dun.
did it. I helped the NCPD solve crime. This gentleman,
Oh, yay!
he's having a great time. Oh,
He's
dear sir,
limping
you appear to
away,
be inside of a bin.
glitching.
Oh, we get shit done too. Don't you
Uh-huh.
worry.
Okay, I won't worry about you, sir.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right, so after looting some more rubbish off the ground, I believe I should be able to start making enough money to truly break the game. How did this man die? Why is he just T-posing in the road? Does no one care about
Me
this?
after a day at work.
Right, so over to the
My
drop
9
point
to
we
5.
go, where we can now find our craftable nonsense.
Just dead.
Perfect. That's now got me up to $35,000. Right, now let's go meet with Victor and actually pay him, which is something he definitely didn't expect us to be able to do. And something that I'm pretty sure most players never thought possible, but with patch 1.0, anything is. Here, I've got the money.
But I'm good for the Eddies anyway.
And all we get is that one line of dialogue. He doesn't seem to care. God, I was expecting some kind of fanfare from the developers for being like, hey, definitely more.
It's really nice that they added this in too. Like, honestly, I thought it was just kind of like a basic grounds up RPG. Again, I've never played it. I've only ever watched people play like the first, like, you know, couple of hours of like Cyberpunk, and the game is like at least 100 plus, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't know it was this in depth.
Grades that we're meant to have.
Yeah, it's got a lot.
I owe you.
Pretty
There we go. We did it. And apparently I said I owe you to Vic. I don't. That's the exact same piece of dialogue as if I didn't have to pay it, but I did. So,
I glitched it.
You know, I've got to be honest. Vic, you're talking a load of nonsense, mate. Wait, hang on a second. I have the option to pay off my debt. Pay off my debt? I don't have any debt.
What?
I already paid the man. He's taken my money.
No!
What the heck, game? Okay, I actually can't believe it. I genuinely can't.
Wow, dude, all that fucking work for nothing. That would piss me the fuck off.
Believe it. This is so silly.
Motherfucker.
The game's also soft locked. It says I need to talk to him, but I've already talked to him. That should be the end. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna ignore that mission for now and just we'll see it as ever so slightly bugged. It's entirely possible I'm already soft locked from the game and I haven't even finished the prologue.
Sucks.
But that's just how video game works. All right, out the way, sir. Madam, please, out the way. Actually, I think it's better we do random side quests anyway,
Yo,
as most of
thank
you
for
have
the
probably already
raid.
seen.
Yo, Sharon, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Привет, hi.
The main story. So I think it's time to fight some crime. So let's quickly help people by stopping this violent crime. Yep, there's this person here. I will bonk you with my shotgun. Right, well, they're finally dead. Our target gentleman who's
Did you guys see that?
finally dead.
His leg flew up as he was dying.
Our target gentleman whose information we need to grab. And we can grab this woman. And
what the hell?
that was a non-lethal takedown, but there's...
He keeps missing like the best parts. Why do all their legs go into like a T or like an L?
There's blood everywhere.
Like a windmill.
And her leg don't be looking too good at all.
She's like, the other guy did it too,
I just
just not
looted
as
this box
badly.
that exploded some rubbish bins.
Nice. Good physics.
I can't even hold the ladder correctly. Sure, why not? What are my hands even holding on to in this situation? Like, where are they? Oh, there's a car on the ground there.
Oh.
How did he get there?
So the deeper you go into the game, the worse it gets, huh?
How did he get there? So here we are. We've got the gang just around the corner. Let's just grab all the evidence, have a grenade, and that should be enough.
The AI seems
now,
so
we can tidy up the
bad.
streets a bit by just moving the bodies around. Okay, we didn't quite manage
He
it.
glipped
Instead,
it.
I appear to have created some kind of horrific torture art, but fine. There we go.
It's to send a message to everyone else.
Oh, dude, that's a lot of rubbish. Jesus, a huge amount of rubbish.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, dear. What the?
Why is
Sorry,
the rubbish
what was that
killing
game?
him?
Trash like you.
Anna, don't do it.
Fuck you, Merc.
Okay, Anna, let's play a game of catch. You catch that. And let me know how it feels, okay? It felt fine. Catch that one. And you just shrug that one off. How about this one?
Invincible.
Anna, there we go.
All
Is that
right.
one good? That one was perfect.
Nice.
Splendid. There we go. That is Anna completely defeated.
She's twerking. She's twerking while she's dead.
She's having a
Nice.
great time. I need to loot her body before her body leaves
Floats.
this environment.
Yeah.
So there we go. A splendid police investigation has come to an end. Attention viewer, we have 3 new products fresh from the glorious Spiffco Industries. First, the Spiffco desk mat. Sleek, minimal, and emblazoned with our proud watermark pattern.
Emblazoned
Smooth
is a
enough for your
word.
mouse to glide and large enough to build an empire. Cool summer's night, mild winter, a lack of brand loyalty. The spiffing jumper has you covered on all fronts. Wear it loud and wear it proud. With the large embroidered design, you'll look stylish no matter what the occasion. Just please don't wear it to a funeral, that that's a terrible idea. And finally, the spiffing mug. This 15-ounce titan is the perfect chalice for tea-holding glory, but it might explode if you put coffee in it. So what are you waiting for? Whether you're working, gaming, or exploiting, head on over to spiffing.store and
Nice
grab
merch,
yourself
dude.
a little treat. You
Maybe
deserve
one day
it.
I'll have like a SmugAlana
I feel
store.
like this game could have had an entire Judge Dredd themed spin-off where you were just a member of the local police force and your entire gig was running around stopping crime. Okay, here we are. I'm allowed to use force to stop the criminals. Okay, my gun really is not accurate enough for this, but hey, life's gonna find a way.
All right.
Oh wait, there's loads of
Boom,
enemies
boom.
near each other and I can use grenades, so that is how life is going to find a way. Let me try slowing down time, and bam, and bam. Lovely, that's one gentleman dealt with.
Alright.
Throw a grenade right there. Please keep running towards it, madam. Why not? That's another
Good
individual
shot,
murdered.
good
Oh,
shot.
no. I did not mean to climb the
Oh,
ladder.
no.
Thank you. Anyway, right, you're going to get finished off. Lovely.
Just randomly
Splendid
climbing
stuff.
the
I'm
ladder.
Doing a
Good
great
shot,
job
good
of
shot.
clearing out this area. However, there are still some enemies over there. I can tell because the scenery and
I was about to say, what is that trash flying for no reason?
topography can't quite react in a way that could be deemed
Yeah,
normal.
there's a random
Look at
trash
this little ninja
flying.
person run around. I mean, unfortunately, you can't wiggle away when I yeet. Oh, she threw. Did you see that? She threw the terrain at me. Incredible.
She's the
Bonk
Hulk.
and- come on, bonk again. No, don't you dodge. Don't you dodge the bonk. Ow.
Ow, stop shooting me. Ow.
Thank you. You're dead. Lovely.
Ouchies.
Oh, and that's gonna blow up. Okay, amazing. I lived.
Dude, the physics in
But
this
hey, we
game
got a
at launch
crafting
was
thing.
so bad.
Nice. Some epic components. Splendid. But most importantly, we made Night City a safer place. Yes, by killing people who were living in the sewers and presumably not causing any problems. Where on earth even am I? The map feels completely empty. Oh, except for the bins. The bins are always active. Look, there's a human being. At least I can test out my brand new weapon on them. So let's see how that goes. There is a police warrant issued. Don't know how. I don't see any way for there to be a police officer. Oh, I see. The police can just teleport behind me. Incredible. And I'm going to miss all of my shots. Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out I'm not very good at...
I heard that the scaling in the game is really, really bad too. Like, it's just so bad. At least when it was at launch, the game difficulty was really, really difficult.
Doing
If you
crime,
played
or at
anything
least
above
physical crime.
normal.
Much better at financial crime.
I don't know what
all
he
British
picked,
people
though.
are. So let me just quickly run away from the police. I'm gonna sit behind these bins. I
Uh-oh.
think that
No,
should
don't get next to the trash!
probably do the trick.
NCPD.
There we go.
Oh, no.
I'm standing down, Mr. Police Officer. Can't you see me? I'm crouched down in the bin. What actually happens here? Have I beaten the AI of the game by sitting behind a pile of bin bags?
Oh, it's like Star Wars Outlaws. When you get into the brush, they just forget that you're there.
It would indeed
Have
appear
you guys seen
so.
that clip?
Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate way of breaking NPC pathfinding bin.
trash.
But this is the kind of riveting combat that you could enjoy on the launch of Cyberpunk 2077. I think if you were someone who played at launch and you experienced what I've experienced here today, so you just completely wrote off the game, I think it's worth actually trying the game out. I think it's in a really solid position, and
Yeah,
despite
the
my
DLC
fondness
too,
of
and
love
it's really
and jank,
fun.
I think it's a better game than this. But hey, at least you could fall into the water pretty happily. So yeah, down into the sea I go. Police can't find me down here. So after this point, the game proceeded to crash, which isn't exactly unexpected. However, upon reloading the save, it crashed again. And again, and again.
This is what my friend was experiencing. All right, he's getting the classic experience.
So I will take this as a sign from the Cyberpunk gods that I should probably update the game and see if I can break it on the newest build. If that's something you want to see, then let me know. But for our journey today in version 1.0, I think it's come to an end. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and a massive thank you to the majestic sausages who are our YouTube members and Patreons. Their generous funding keeps all of this magnificence going. Anyway, I
I've
hope you
heard
all have a
nothing but
lovely
good
day.
things about
I'll see you in the
Cyberpunk
next one, and
post-launch when they
goodbye
actually
for
started
now.
fixing the game. Yeah, that was a good video. Thanks, Spiffin Brett. Thank you. That was awesome. Chat, type 1 in chat if you want to watch me play it one time. It'll be one time playing Cyberpunk, and then we'll never play it again. We'll never finish it.